Hey guys, welcome to another video. Now in this video we are doing something slightly different. We are actually going to use this car to build a replica of a video game car. Now this is my Turbo D15. Most of the videos on this channel has been around building this car. It's been dynoed and it is reliable currently, but I do want to make more power, so I do want to turn up the boost. But we do run the risk of blowing it up. So I decided while it's reliable and running, let's do the aesthetic build first. Grand Theft Auto Online added a Civic to the game. It is very similar to this car and you can highly modify it. So what we're going to do is go on Grand Theft Auto Online, get a Civic, highly modify it, and then we'll come back here and go over all the parts I have and the list of things we need to do to build a replica of it. I'm not going to show you guys the full process of me building it in game. It is going to be a quick time lapse. However, in the description there is a video available that is the full online process of building the car with commentary and that kind of stuff. So if anyone's interested in that, check the link below. However, in this video it's just going to be a quick time lapse, and then we're going to be back here to look at all the parts we already have and the list of stuff that needs to be done in order to build this replica. There is a lot of options in this build, and I will be looking at the comments to see which parts you guys prefer we put on the car. So let's quickly jump over to the game, get it built, and I'll see you guys back here in a few minutes. Okay, so that's it. We have the modified car, we have the real car, we have most of the mods we're going to use already. We are going to try and replicate every single mod, including the exhaust, the wing, wheels, livery, headlight intake. We might also try and do the interior. Now I know the seats and harnesses are quite expensive, roll bars as well, so I'm not 100% sure if we're going to do the interior. But comment down below, what do you guys like, what do you guys don't like, what should we change? We might actually add a few more things to the car, like the bumper holes in the back that we didn't add just because they cut the whole bumper in game, but we can add a few more things to the real car that's not on the replica at the moment. We'll also try and replicate the exhaust sound, the occasional backfire, and the dump valve wastegate sound that this car has. The turbo noise, in other words, because it does sound really nice, so we can try and replicate that as well. So let's quickly look at the list of parts needed for this build. Now if you guys saw the last video, you guys will know what the car looks like that we are going to build. And you know, we're not that far off, but yes, we do still need quite a lot of things, but we do have most of it. So let's quickly go over what is on the actual car and what we need to do to actually make the replica. So front bumper, it has the holes in the lip. Now the lip is not an accurate lip because the car that's in the game, the front bumper is a bit different, but we are going to put the Type R lip on it. That's this red one. It will need paint, but that's quite easy. So lip, very easy, we already have it. Holes, so I'm a bit skeptical on the holes, but I do think they look good and we should probably add them. You guys can comment below if you guys think we should do the holes in the front bumper or not. Anyway, rear bumper, very easy. It is a lip as well. We have the exact lip. And then also the speed holes or the bumper cut. I don't think we're going to do the bumper cut, but we can do the speed holes. Now the speed holes are these things. So this is like a diffuser. You put it at the back of the bumper. You guys saw a version of it on the car. And we also have the small one. So we can go with the two small ones, or we can go with the big one. That'll be up to you guys. So as you guys can see, big or small, please in the comments, you guys can choose which one you want us to go with. But either way, we have both of them already. Grille, we have both grills. This is actually for facelift model in case we do that, but for now we are going to go with this one. This is just a SI or a Type R grille. It is badgeless. We are going to paint it white, so it's color coded without a badge. So that we already have as well. We just need to paint it. Then Dinka exposed intercooler. So let me quickly show you guys on the car. Now the guys who watch the channel regularly will probably know this, but we already have an exposed intercooler. So basically all we need to do is get a stencil and spray paint the words Dinka onto that. So, you know, for that we are already set as well. Quite easy. Next we have the headlight intake. Now it's basically just a headlight with a black carbon wrap, and we're going to have to make an intake onto it, which looks kind of similar to the one in the game. We're going to have to do that ourselves. We do already have the headlight, so that's also going to be fairly easy. Next is the CPV2. This is the flap wing, so we're going to put the flap wing on, as you guys saw in the previous video. We already have that as well, just needs to be painted. Quite easy. Now when it comes to the exhaust, we have this one, where it has this burnt titanium. It's a HKS. It is quite big. It does not pass the fizz test, but the car actually has a chrome one on it, which looks very similar to this, but it's full chrome and it is a little bit bigger. So are we going with the big chrome one or the burnt titanium one? Which one do you guys want? But either way, we have both of them as well. Now wheels, we have two sets of wheels. We have the RS2s, that's the ones that's on the car now. And we also have the TE37s, as you guys can see. Which one do you guys want? We have both of them ready to go. Also, color of the wheels. I don't want to change the color of the TE37s. They are bronze. I really like that color. They are basically new, so repainting them would be quite wasteful. But we can change it. I'll just plastic dip them. But if you go with the RS2s, I don't care to repaint those. So what do you guys think? We can do white, red, or the current black they are now. We can perhaps even make them copper. So please comment down below. But either way, we already have the wheels. We just need to paint them. Now next is the livery. That is very expensive. I already got a quote for someone to make the livery for me. And it's quite expensive, but I'll do it. And we will make the livery basically a 99% replica of the one that's on the car in the game. Next, the seats. We already have the seats. Fairly close replica. Not very close, but fairly close. It is these ones over here. It's like a Recaro style. Now I know the ones in the car is probably based on the Pride, but we have the Recaro replica seats. Then seat belts. These I don't have yet, but they are quite expensive. But I can get those green seat belts if you guys want. Otherwise, I'm not going to get them just because they're expensive. So comment below. Do you guys think the seat belts is important and we should get them, or can we just leave it? Next, lifted hood. I ordered the hood raisers. They did not show up, but we can actually just make our own spaces, so we can DIY this. No problem. Now there's two other things. The car has a cage in it. I don't want to put a cage in it. That's very expensive. You have to take the seats in the back out. But we can make a fake cage if you guys want that, just so it looks real. It won't be real. It will be something completely fake. Also, the car in the game has red brakes. It just comes like that. So we can do the red brakes if you guys want. Let me quickly show you guys all the stuff again, in case. Here's the wing we are going with. It is a Seeker V2. We also have a Seeker V1. Probably not going to use it. Here's the headlight we're going to use for the headlight intake. We have both the lips. This is type R pre-facelift lip, both front and back. Then we have the seat, which is just this Recaro. It is very similar to the Bride one. This is a fake. I had to actually make these seats myself because real ones are very expensive. So I had to make a plan to actually get these actually made up by myself. And then, as you guys know, we do have the wheels. The RS2s are on the car. We have bronze TE37s. So depending on what you guys choose to go in the car is what's going to go in the car. Now, I mean, the car itself, currently very clean. As you guys can see, these mirrors are already the ones that's on the car in the game. We have color-coded beadings. Beadings on the front bumper is removed, as well as the rear bumper. We also have the, like you guys saw, the exposed intercooler already. This is also a Type R style grille, but it's a DIY one, not exactly like the ones that we actually need. Now this car is turbocharged, so we can actually mimic the blow-off valve turbo flutter that's in the game. I will try my best to actually mimic that sound. I can't promise that I'll 100% get it right, but I'm pretty sure we can get fairly close to the exact same sound. Now the back of the car, certainly there's no space to show you guys, but it is just very basic Civic. It does have a wiper delete and color coded everything else. Even the number plate bezel is also color coded. So, you know, like I said, I mean, the car in game and this car is a fairly close replica. The most difficult and most expensive thing for this build is actually going to be the livery. That's actually quite expensive, and I might need someone to actually help me install it because I don't really know how to do the whole vinyl thing. I can try, I can probably do it myself, but I might have to get someone to help me. Anyway guys, that's all for this video. Please comment below what you guys think and what you guys would like to see. I am probably going to start in the next video. We are going to have to paint the wings, the lip, the grills. So I think the first part will be paint. And I mean, from there, it's probably not going to take as long to get the rest of the stuff done. Anyway guys, please like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.